going on, dudes? I see we got Atomic and FC in chat. How's it going, boys?
Oh, let me just get into the position. The gaming position, if you will. Hair is wet.
Congratulations, FC. Oh, we got Momo Young, too. What is going on, dudes? I hope all's well, guys. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic little weekend, whether you got stuff going on or you're just chilling. Yeah, we're playing some more My Friend Pedro, and we just got some S ranks we're gonna slap through. How's the vibe? Vibe's okay. I had a crazy day yesterday. We did our first win in Hades. We got a run through for the first time, and then what else do we do? Oh, we played more The Messenger, which is just the fucking best game ever. It's so good. Have to be up in 6 hours. Go to bed. Hey, we got Uber Nerd. Uber Nerd is a buddy from back when I was in high school. Yeah, I remember the username. What's going on, my dude? Welcome to the channel. I hope all's good. Please get some sleep. Imposter. Oh my god. Getting started strong, Atomic. Hey, I remember this game. Imposter. Can't wait till my hair dries. I can't wait for your hair to dry either. First run to Hades is so tough to get through. Congrats, man. Thank you. I'm loving the game. My boy, one of my boys made me play it, with many channel points. So I'm committed to doing as much as possible before I get burned out in trying to 100% the game. Oh, more points for the Stardew Community Challenge. Nice work. We got Kale in chat, our lovely artist. How's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. A buddy of mine in someone else's Discord was having a really rough time, and I was just like chatting him up, and I just felt bad, man. I don't know. Yesterday was really hectic, so I'm just kind of like had a chiller today. I woke up simultaneously, like way before I should have. Like I probably should have gotten more sleep. Is the audio playing? Yep. There it is. I woke up way too early somehow, and also incredibly like unmotivated, and I didn't have like anything to do all day, even though I could have popped out another Hades stream. So I'm kind of, is this really a platforming level? Oh my god, no. I thought I did this one already. No! Oh, right, the last one I did was the stealth level. That's right. Love this game. This game is fucking kooky. I love this game too. Please tell me I was just wrong. I don't want to do this level. Oh god, please don't make me do that one. I drank it as always. It nearly killed me. Oh my god, Kale had like 4 sips of a White Claw. And they're just dead. That's how it works. Love this game, yeah. Did you get all the S ranks, Momo Young? I usually don't, but I specifically put backseating allowed on because I don't want to deal with it. This game. Oh my god, it's been a while. I forgot how fucking Unity this game is. Oh my god, it's so good. Trying to do this game fast is just a practice in absurdity. Taking this game like really seriously and trying really hard to do like skill videos and shit. It's insane. I love this game. Final boss, you fight Jesus because you're yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm having a mad chiller. I'm trying to recover from going hard. The Messenger, just as I predicted, I'm going to be thinking about that game basically for the rest of my natural life. So good. It's just fucking fire game in general. Hades is killer, but I just couldn't feel like playing it today. So, you need more practice. No, get good. Oh, god damn it. I don't want him to roll. I just want you to duck, bro. Please stop. I literally had nothing. I don't know why my bot is like this. I'm so sorry, Kale. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Does anyone have any especially fun weekend plans or anything like that? I'm gonna eat a pizza. I don't know. My weekend plans are completely just like streaming, maybe going out to the beach if Kale and I have a buddy who asks us to, not from my own prompting. Because, I want to go back to the movies so bad. It just doesn't, I'm like an addict, man. I really need it. And I didn't really contextualize how much I needed it until recently, but like I miss it so absurdly much. Can't wait to go see that Venom movie, man. I'm gonna do it. I am vaccinated. I was very intelligent and safe for more than a year. I deserve it as a treat. One average superhero movie as a treat. Oh, sorry, it's an anti-hero movie. That's right. My bad. Damn, I won't invite you to drinks then. No. You should invite. You should invite Kill to drinks. It's very funny. I'm gonna SeaWorld tomorrow. Oh yeah, the penguins. I hope you enjoy that, man. That sounds like it's gonna be so much fun. Bad for the environment. It's bad for the whales, is what it is. Okay, let's go. No, get out of my way. Shut up. Oh my god, did I do it? I feel like this is what I did last time I did the level. S rank, let's go. Fuck! Damn it. You could have a little movie as a treat. I just feel my senses becoming dulled, you know? I used to be the most critical. I used to be so critical. I used to watch stuff all the time. And now I'm just all like not doing that. Gamer only. That's the thing about being the thing about gaming is it's always my it's always like the thing I do no matter what. But if I'm only gaming, that's when it's depression time. You know, is that a vibe for anyone? Like if I'm feeling all nice and mentally healthy, I can read manga occasionally. I can watch a lot of anime. You know, I can see movies. So cool. But if I'm like depressed, games only. Uber Nerd would know. Uber Nerd had to deal with my shit in high school when I was like not going through the best time and instead putting 400 hours into Hyrule Warriors. So someone can vouch for me always being like this, finally. Just gotta let go and enjoy, man. You gotta game in moderation. Can't do it. Only games. Only games in Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Yu-Gi-Oh! Part's not as a treat. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Part is to punish me. Come on, go! Ooh, take the hits on purpose. No, get the fuck out of my way. Go! I'm gonna spin. Spin to victory. Come on. You piece of shit. You're ugly. I hate you. You suck. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! A game? No, Yu-Gi-Oh!'s a way of life. I've given them money so I could pet the penguins. On the one hand, they're mean to whales. Yeah. Oof. Speaking of mean stuff, one of the good things about playing this game, though, is I get to just chat shit about, oh, I messed up, is whatever I'm thinking about, you know? That's just always the, it's an Egyptian god, yes. Still pushing through Hyrule Warriors, man. That 100% is insane. Did you end up getting Age of Calamity? Because me and Kale, we played through Age of Calamity to 100%, and it's much nicer than Hyrule Warriors. It only takes 70 hours to the like 600 completionist hours you can get from the original Hyrule Warriors. And also, it is so good. The original VTuber, where did that come from? Every time I would stream, I just think you became a VTuber. Oh my god, you keep saying this, and that makes me angry. I'm sorry, Kale. I know how you feel about it, but I think it's way more funny to acknowledge when I change the face's emotion. For me only. And sometimes that's all that's important. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I get to chat stuff. You guys, is anyone on Twitter while the whole OnlyFans thing is going down right now? It is unbelievably funny. Watching like streamers and like FaZe Clan members talk shit about how OnlyFans people have to get real jobs now is just comedy gold. It's so good. And because because my livelihood isn't tied to OnlyFans, I get to enjoy it with only a pinch of guilt for, getting any amount of joy from the suffering of other people. But, it's just so funny seeing them get clapped. Too loud? Okay. I can't allow myself to get Calamity until I beat Warriors. Understandable, but Age of Calamity is very good. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it's especially funny because these, these people who are supposed to be like commentators and like very, oh my god. Okay, so don't roll up that part. That's a shame. What the, oh, right. I died. Forgot about the whole dying thing. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, shit. I just skipped past the points the other times. Oops. But anyway, don't understand, like, they're gonna go bankrupt. Yeah, it's really sad and stupid. But it's really funny that these gaming commentators and people who are supposed to be, like, really funny are getting clapped. Are getting clapped by sex workers who are just so much funnier. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe that's the time save right there. Maybe I don't flip off the wall. And instead I, forget I can die, know the facts. Oh my god, wait, I'm mortal? Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Here we go. Oh, the music in this game is so stylish, as is the movement. It's hard to call the movement in this game stylish, but it do be stylin'. I love this game. I forgot. I'm sorry, Momo. I didn't see if you responded. Did you end up S ranking this game or anything like that? I could tell I was gonna S rank this game just from playing it. It is very satisfying stringing kill combos together and just moving around in this game. But then you get to like these levels at the end of the game where there are no enemies to kill. And then things start to get a little bit more questionable. Okay, go. No, don't slow-mo it, god damn it. I think slow-mo slows down the actual timer too, though, so that might have worked. No, what the hell? You really gotta eke every single inch of speed out of this one. That's insane. When does the game not get questionable? It's a good point. More annoyed at Visa demanding it. Literally just shows how much power they have. Yeah. Gotta S this rank. Got him. Straight up censorship. If Capital is supposed to be free market, then it's very least sure Capital we can't vote for. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, they'll claim corporate censorship because you said a racist thing and then got fired, but like, no. But when the credit card companies, who at this point are basically in charge of, I think credit card companies in general are probably more, I did the flip again, are in charge of more than half of the country's wealth, start censoring like sex work, stuff like that. That's a genuine corporate censorship, like dead ass. So I don't know where the apologist or the corporate apologist force is. Not the corporate apologist, where that censorship crowd is. Pornhub, remember that debacle gets caught with CP. Visa can get charged as well. Yeah, I am. Obviously, OnlyFans is very dumb for, curtailing to it. But also, it's not like they really have a choice. Maybe I can backflip there instead of, or I can jump off the back part there. Because apparently I gotta be Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog in this level. Eke out every single bit of speed possible. Until this part, in which case I'm stuck. But yeah, outside of the hilarity of of gamer bros getting clapped by sex workers, it's just sad all around. What else was I thinking about? Oh, Kale and I just watched this, Kale and I watched the newest ConjurePoints video about Envy. It's real good. ContraPoints is very good at using big words and being like a too long didn't read poster, but is just so engaging of a person that you read anyways, even when you have no idea what she's talking about for a little bit. You know, we stan is what I'm trying to say. Finally, Jesus. How many more points was that? I think that was literally 100 more points than the last level. Or the last run through. Bet my money on the line for an S rank. Bro, but I thought it was this man's main motto. Yeah. Fucking preach, Kale. Yeah, Kale's super intelligent. They didn't freaking advertise themselves. That would be fair, CP. On a nice pog. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just sad all around. Again, I've been enjoying the Twitter aspect of it, though. Oh, God, man, these two are really long levels. This is gonna suck. Everything about this is gonna be awful. Capitulating with only verifies MasterCard still don't want to let them use their service, so like blogs. Well, now that OnlyFans is off the table, I guess everyone's got to go back to YouTube. I'm sorry, that always makes me think of like it's a channel called Cooking Naked, you know. That's it. She just cooks naked and she wears like a smock. She wears an apron while doing it, but I look at that and I'm like, this passes the YouTube, like, you know, the YouTube Kids app thing. You know, you could be on the YouTube's Kid app and see this. It's fine, and I just think that's really funny. Okay, how do I play this game normally again? It has been like an entire week. I died. You have to be an adult for cooking. Is the music okay? Because the beats in this game are really sick, and it's hard for me to tell with my headphones.
Did you want any of this?
Any of what?
This?
Your food? No thanks, I'm good. But I can't tell if the beats are getting picked up in the background. It's always frustrating when my games are so different. Whenever I'm playing like all AAA games, it's like perfectly fine. You know, the audio levels are chill. They usually have a decent amount of normalization, so you know I don't have to worry about it. But when I have like nothing but indie games on the list, that's when I have to really fuck with the Streamlabs settings to make sure I died again. You seem fine. I'm like, yeah, I love this game over screen. Just dead. You're dead. What are you gonna do about it? You suck. Fuck you. Dead. It's so good. I want to get to more Hades. I'm excited to play more. My buddy who requested it, a real life ginger, wasn't there for the W, so I stopped immediately after what happens so he could get my reaction to whatever's gonna happen next. But it does mean I have a deep sense of anticlimax. That's what it is. So I really, really need to get back to it. See your book wall. Oh, you talked about your book wall last time. Did you put it in Discord? I would love to see the book wall. Did you just steal my water?
Yes.
You have your own water. Dude, we're in California. We can't share this stuff. Every person for them. Shh. I did see the book wall. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Does anyone have any good anime to recommend? I haven't. I need to. I really got to force myself to start watching stuff, and I feel like my community's taste is pretty good. I'm not loved. I'm sorry, FC. Go away. No, is he not dead? Oh no, he's dead. Shit. Okay, this is a good start. Your anime list is already too wrong. It's true. My anime list is long and mostly filled with things Kale wants me to watch, so I probably should get to that. Beating Hades fully, but I've done a bunch of runs. The story gets really good the more you beat it. Ooh. I'm excited. The weapons get freaking sick. Yeah, I got the reason my first run went through is because I had just gotten the ability to upgrade weapons, or give them, like, you know, different, like, cool little attributes and stuff like that. Can we get a... Yes. Okay, okay. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. I can't hear you through all the cool slow-mo murder. Oh, I'm reloading in midair. No, no, no. And I'm dead. But I finally upgraded the spear, and I was gonna go to bed, but Kale was begging for another run because they just felt in the cosmicness of our ever expanding but also deeply quiet and tiny universe that the next run was gonna be good, and it was killer. My favorite weapon's the spear. I went for the one that you get to start with the spin attack going faster, and it, like, marks the opponents. I think that's how the mechanic works. It marks them so they take more damage from stuff. Okay, I died already. So, that was killer. And much thanks to Kale. Is that really all I can do in this part? Yeah, what the hell? Oh, there's no speed to be had in this level. Damn it. Okay, just chill out. Use my life. Use the upgraded bow. Bro. Bow. There we go. I can't vibe with the bow yet. I just feel so passive doing it, but I'm also playing on controller, so yeah, aspect that, like, homes in all the special attack arrows to one target. Ooh, what? Holy shit, that sounds amazing. I didn't look at too many of the upgrades. That sounds awesome. Finish reading the Holy Bible, Adventures of Alex and Steve. Any predictions on bosses? FC can't go to sleep right now because he just washed his giant mane of gorgeous hair, and so it has to dry for a little bit before he can hit the hay. Otherwise, he's gonna wake up all life ruined. Okay, okay, okay. Slow-mo. Damn it, I lost it. And I got hit a lot too, so I'm probably gonna die next chance I get. Oh, I just gotta start going. I can't, I'm gonna spend forever on this level already because it's a long-ass level. And I'm gonna try to get the no death bonus, but oh my god. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Shit. I chose hard mode in all my games by going keyboard. I mean, do you aim with the mouse with the bow and arrow? Because that seems like easier mode a little bit. Thanks for the hydrated Nechrome. How's it going, my dude? I hope all is well and you're having a good weekend. I'm extremely offended. My commitment to this community is now rocked to its core. Wait, what happened? Not really my thing, but I like that the Twilight series is included. FC's gonna leave the community just because Kale didn't have a good enough reaction to the bookshelf, and I apparently forgot it. Oops. No. I'm gonna need to find another vegan, man. I can't do that. There's always got to be at least one. Please don't leave me. I'm gonna have to convert someone to veganism, and you know Cam Ham's never gonna go vegan. I just, like, politely and kindly ask who would go. I could ask Will to go vegan. I bet he absolutely would not do that for me. Okay, if there's this many enemies, then I'm really gonna have to get the points from not dying, I think. Or I mean, not this many enemies. This many enemies too far spaced out to string a good combo together. I'm either gonna need, oh shit, I'm either gonna need one really good combo or to just not die. Maybe there's a combo I can string together much later by just being really sick, you know? Okay, let's do this properly this time. Jump over you. Are you gonna come out now? Yeah. Oh, please, god damn it. Okay, let's just explore the level. I mean, outside of like the stealth level, you know, this and the first level were the ones I was fully expecting to be like the problem levels, you know what I mean? So I'm not like, it's not like I'm surprised that this one's gonna be difficult, but it sure would be nice if it was a little nicer. Was that a wall jump kill? Sick, I'll take it. Yeah, there really do be no enemies to chain together. I mean, I guess if I was a little faster, I could have gotten to that guy for a 3 times combo. Wow, so cool, so sick. And then this part where I die immediately. I can't handle this. Obviously, I prefer that you tell me your actual opinion. Well, things are as good as they get for your boy Nightchrome. How's S ranking everything going? It's bad. These levels are not fun, and I'm very tired. I'm thinking of skipping these levels and just going for something a little easier right now to chill out and relax too. Still, aiming and dashing is easier, but spider contorting my fingers to do all the other buttons is killer. Understandable. Very understandable. Among Us. Force an argument. Why you love it when your computer freezes up. So when your computer freezes up, it's actually it's cool. It's a very positive thing. It forces you to experience life from like a different perspective, you know? And more importantly than that, it shows you that something's wrong. And when something's wrong, you know, you don't want it just hiding in the background, maybe causing a problem for you sometime down the line, you know? You want to know that problem's there. And so when your computer freezes up, it proves that there's a problem that you need to deal with. And that, well, that's just good. That's good for humanity. That's good for shit. That's good for you. That's good for your computer. That's good for your ability to go touch grass. It's just all around, just poggers, man. Super poggers, if you will. I love it when my computer freezes up. Last time my computer froze up, I got down on my knees and I thanked the Lord and Savior Gabe Newell for freezing up my computer, because I hadn't really considered, you know, what my life should be like until that happened, you know? But after it did, I was all like, this is dope. I love this. And I'm happy again. And then I was happy again. And that's why it's good when your computer freezes up. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Fuck you. Fuck that guy. I want to record that and have it as a doorbell. Clip it. Go for the clip, man. I don't care. Please die, 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 please die. Okay, I bet if I held that a little longer, maybe there's someone over here I could, okay, yeah, I could get this, keep that combo continuing for sure. God, I really forgot how to play this game over the last week when I, you know, wasn't. Get a good shot there. Go for that. Go for the kills here. That should be a decent combo, right? Well, it would have been if that guy had actually died up there. Oh no, he died eventually. Oh my god, they all blew up eventually. Okay, okay. Slow-mo. Go for some more slow-mo, kill him, and then let's... Oops. Fuck, I saw a guy down here and I got scared. I got... Shit. What the fuck? What a mean spawn point. I don't think I deserved that. Oh, I'm low on ammo for this gun? Oh, balls.
my only thing that does good damage. Reload! Like the old school arcade, arcade machines. Reload! Shit. Well, I'm not doing too well on this level. But you know, we're all learning. It's a process when it comes to completionist thing, okay? You gotta get with the process before you can win. Yeah, he saved it. Good one, Tyler. Before you can win. Good shit. Farmhouse hipster minimalism isn't my thing. Wait, this is a different stream than yesterday, right? Yes. Yes, it is. No questions. They all blew up eventually. Gives off live, laugh, love vibes. Everyone just blowing up in the background. Fuck yeah. New tab life where you can spend point. Twitch is bugged on this. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, well I spawned here, which is going to do just awful for my score, but... I really wish the pistols weren't completely useless, because they are just so much more fun to use. Oops, hey. You know what this makes me want to play? For literally no reason at all. I want to play like an old, like, you know, like computer game where it's all like point and click. You know, your issue is that, like, your friend lost their puppy in the garden, and the whole game is based on doing like completely unrelated tasks until you find the puppy. I don't know why, but that's the kind of vibe this game gives me. I just want to play a little point and click adventure clue finders, but like even more for babies. Just kidding, of course. Clue finders is for... Didn't clue finders have like specific... Oh shit. Like class ranges for each game? So yeah, that game is clearly for all ages. And we just need more. Monkey Island would be a good one, except I want like the baby feel, not the... Can you move? Yeah, thank you. I want that baby feel. Like I want to be coddled like a child. Ooh. Sick. I can't wait to get to like the first level. Oh shit! I can't wait to get to like the first level of the game. Back when the game acknowledges that I only have one weapon, and just kind of like mocks me a little bit. Shit! Don't touch me. Oh my god. Yeah, this level's so long. This is so sad. I don't want to be here forever, but I don't really have a choice. Get the this fucking box. Shit! There I go. Atomic is a Mogus bomb. I actually plan on playing them all. I just beat the Mathra one. Sick! You have all the Clue Finders games installed on your computer. That is awesome. That's so good. I should play Monkey Island, though. I haven't played that one either. It's time for Mama Data Kale. Yeah, I need Kale to, I need Kale to dad the shit out of me right now. Son, have you finished your math homework? They make me play like an RPG, and they give me like a list of skills, and it's all like, now which of these would be the most effective at defeating all your enemies? While using the least amount of consumables. And I'm like, oh. It's like Earthbound or something. I'm like, PK Fire? Like, no! It's clearly PK Fire Beta! Or like, that's how the game works, right? You get like, the different levels of magic are like Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, right? Am I mistaken? I don't know. Earthbound's still on the list of games to play, so forgive me not knowing anything if that's completely wrong. Girls get a room, don't dad on stream. I will dad wherever I want. This is my little corner of the... My toe got shocked. I'm dead on the inside.
I've never played Earthbound. Sorry, says Necro. You should be. What rank did I get? That's not too bad, actually. That's how Earthbound works? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. 41 kills. Of course there's 41 kills on this level. Fantastic. Sorry, brain just turned off for a second. Yeah, I think I don't know how much the no death bonus is gonna be, but if it's like 100,000 or something, that would probably do it. So I just got to do this without dying, even if I'm not stringing together an amazing combo. I can make this work. I can really make this work. Someone, I was in someone's chat earlier today. I think it was Kavi. Another fantastic streamer. She does a lot of Pokemon content. Mwah. If anyone's super into Pokemon stuff, you know, can we get a shout out for Kavi in chat? I just like the vibes, but like because of my horrendous ADHD, I just can't watch someone. I can't watch someone do like shiny hunting stuff for hours on end anymore. But I was in her chat and she was explaining me to she was explaining my streams to the other person she was streaming with, and she had to tell them out loud with their mouth that I've completed Breath of the Wild and gotten all 900 Korok seeds 3 times. And it was embarrassing. Being like the completionist guy has some major drawbacks. And only one very niche benefit, and that niche benefit is my own personal serotonin levels. Sometimes. Sometimes. Only by the end of it. You could have me fooled. Like when I get to a Hat in Time this upcoming Wednesday, oh boy, am I going to be stressed. But if I beat it, oh boy, that one's going to feel good. Means you're sick for saying sus. Oh no. Do we want to talk about Epic Games still? I mean, we did that. I think that was what we did last time we played Pager anyways, so we don't really need to, but we can always make fun of Epic if we want. Is anyone plan on actually trying the imposter mode? Because I'm sincerely debating getting my boys and I together just to try it, because, you know, A, it's free, and B, it'll be good for the memes. Maybe. But it would also count as a re-download of Fortnite that Epic Games would notice I did. And I don't know if that's worth it for like 2 games of of like absolute painful cringe. Yeah, there's no way you could. Fuck, don't die. Oh, I died. Could be worse. Could have said Sussy Baka. It's true. Also, I don't remember who uwooed, but I'm upset with you. Not giving Epic my bandwidth. Very understandable. Any nicknames for Logan? All I got was Loogie One Kenobi. Nicknames for Logan? I don't know. I would have said Logang even before Logan Paul was a thing, but now it's kind of tainted. Also, it's really cringy, so, you know, just whatever, it's no big deal. Speaking of decor, though, I've been getting super into, like, sustainable minimalism, like, you know, books under a piece of glass that act as table minimalism. Kale, I don't think you have enough money to be minimalist yet. I think maybe get, like, loaded off of more art commissions. Because for those who don't know, Kale does all the art for the channel, like the little Pikmin sub-badges and the, you know, outline here. Yeah! Exclamation mark art. Excellent. Anyway, won't time me out for this is a chat. Yeah, it's true. But you need to be abundantly rich to be a minimalist. Like, it's really... I think more people are beginning to understand this, but it's like really sad how for a lot of people, they don't understand how much money you need to be able to save money. Isn't minimalism cheaper than not being that though? Well, Tyler's calling me poor when. Wow. Tyler's confused. No, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is to be able to not have stuff like that, you would need money to, rely on. Like, I'm not very good at explaining it, but I watched a really good video on it where, like, you'd expect, oh, hey, you're poor, so go get, like, like ramen and stuff. Sustainable minimalism. Okay, sorry. You're right. You're right. You still need money to set up the sustainable part, but you're right. You're right. I missed the sustainable part. No. Listen, I'm just going to run into the forest, okay? I'm going to join the Fae. I'm going to run into the forest. Shut up. That's what I mean. But anyway, the core point behind it is if you want to eat cheap, like eating like ramen noodles or something, you still need to pay like gas. And if you're going to pay gas to pay for like a stove, you're going to need to have a house. So like the idea of just cutting costs and that being a good way to rise out of poverty is a flawed one. But I am now realizing this is not related to what Kale is talking about. So I am just going off on a tangent. Oh, and they called me an idiot in chat. Idiot! No, I hate leftists. Me too. Is Kale yelling at me or Tyler or both? Definitely me. Girlfriend is obsessed with having as few possessions as possible, so I'm like coming to terms with probably not having stuff, but wouldn't books under glass being your table be an issue? What if you want to read the books? But yeah, it's a very interesting cross section of saving money and also already having money. But again, this is not what Kale is talking about. So I'm so sorry for being just unrecognizably stupid. You fucking animal. We're still playing Amori, but we didn't do anything especially cool last time we played it. Just like grinding and beating a section we already beat. But it's gonna get cool in just a second. So when I inevitably don't stream next week because I'm too depressed, you'll all know why, and you can blame OmoCat for it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, ooh. Oh, big jump. Wait. Oh, you suck. Hey, imagine getting juked by a man wearing a banana fucking t-shirt, you loser. Get fucked. You're ugly. I almost got clipped by the, God fucking damn it. I hate this game. Sus minimalism sounds much better than, sustainable. I was gonna say suspicious minimalism. That's the rich people's version, is sus minimalism instead of sustainable. Dab, got him. People are surprised with how much extra money I have. Then I decided that goes to bills slowly. Smart. That's what I did. No one understands me. Sussy minimalistic. I am bad at reading, and it makes for unintentionally funny consequences. What's going on, Cam? So great to have you back in chat. How's it going, my dude? Man, I don't know why I'm so out of it today. I didn't think I did anything like that crazy yesterday. Maybe I'm just depressed. Maybe it's just the whole depression thing. Or maybe I'm just, pre-gaming depression because I still really, really want to watch Hunter x Hunter. So I'm just, like, preparing myself for it. My body's taking countermeasures to make sure I'm ready by depressing me in advance. You lack sugar, my best guess. Ooh, that definitely could be the case. That would make sense. I didn't get any, I usually don't go for coffee anymore, but I didn't even have like a tea or anything to wake up with this morning. So that definitely could be it. Don't touch me.
Or maybe it's just going to be, 5 more days until I play the messenger, and that's depressing me, Who knows? Could be super simple. Hey, joke's on you. I exist. God, I'm never going to get over the... Fuck! Come on! Won't be in the market for furniture for a while. Good. Did you peepo leave again? Black kill purple. You win this round. Just ban. Kill would never. And then ban Tyler. What the... I'm the only one here who's, like, talking. You can't... What are you going to just sit in a chat room? Like, this is MySpace or some shit? That right there, by the way, is how everyone knows I've never been in a real chat room other than, like, Discord. That my only example was MySpace instead of, like, I don't know, 4chan. That's just chat rooms, right? I don't know. I've never been on message boards, I don't think. The only message boards I've ever been on are, like, GameFAQ stuff. Because I don't have the attention span to read. The only time I have the attention span to read is when it's, like, genuinely 30 lore entries. I can read that just fine. Easy. What's MySpace? Shut up. Shut up. I can't. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Bro, please get shot. Thank you for getting shot. There's absolutely nothing you could do to convince me that you're not 15. Wow. The bullied has become the bully. Oof. This is character development here, boys. Aren't we all 15 really on the inside? No. The answer to that question is just that's just a no right there. Oh, there's no enemy up here. I thought there was a dude up here. I guess not. Just be careful. It doesn't matter. Just don't die. Your combo's not important because this level is ugly and stupid and has no friends. So just don't worry about it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I actually got that kill. Good. No, 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 no. Shoot him! Shoot him! Thank you. Shoot her! That's what I should watch again. I should watch Jurassic Park. I feel like it's finally been long enough since I've seen it to be all like, now I can judge it as an adult instead of as a bushy-eyed child who just wants to see his cool favorite dinosaur movie an extra time. No? Are you... You're not gonna go? Okay, that's what I thought you were gonna do. I was like, why is that thing just sitting there? Oh, please don't die. Okay, just don't die. It's easy. It's actually really easy when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it. Just simply don't die. If you treat dying as the thing you don't want to do, then you will have fully embodied this character, who, clearly doesn't want to die. It makes him a little unrelatable, but I understand. Oh my god, I'm really close to the end, I think. Nope. Okay, can you grab the thing, though? Yeah, that was really nice of you to eventually grab it, you stupid... What did I name this guy again? Like Jeff or some shit? I hate you, Jeff. You suck. He never gets a name, too, so I can't yell something aggressively at him as if it's his fault and not mine that I'm losing. No shit, 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 shit. You can't hide. I'm not trying to hide. Wee. Okay, 7 times combo. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. This is going well, actually. This is going really well. But I'm probably going to die on this next session. Section? Okay. Is he dead? Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry for getting quiet and not responding to chat right now. I'm a little busy. Just a little bit. Please die. No, 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 no. This is the near-death focus. This is that Baki thing I was talking about last time, you know? Near-death focus, man. You got... Fuck! I got shot! Son of a bitch! God fucking damn it! I hate my life. I hate everything about my life. Everything's sad. I'm gonna keep going with this run, though. Anyway, let's see what I missed in chat. I saw hydrate in there somewhere. Why have legs when you cannot, Tom? Yeah, my favorite. Truth does not do as much good as its appearance does evil. Oof! Daniel Dankovsky. 17, not a real person. My favorite quote from a philosopher. And you're generally underguesses my age anyway. Aren't you like 24? 25, something like that? I don't remember. Did you again? I don't know. In my life. Did Charizard kill himself? Wait, what? Where a Pokemon was upset at evolving. Pikachu? The, like, main character's favorite dude? You think that's Charizard? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure that was Pikachu, so I'm like, I don't want to be a Raichu. I'm valid the way that I am. And then he stayed that way for the entire series. Banned mistreated by its owner before Ash found him, but when Charmander evolves into Charizard, it became a complete asshole. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, let's just keep going with this run. I mean, that was a good combo up until this point, so let's roll with it and see if, oh my god. Let's see if the general good gameplay everywhere else can make up for the fact that I died. Why is this level so long? Ash had it coming. Yeah, Ash had it coming by, you know, just being bad at his job. Speaking of Pokemon, though, I still got to get to the rest of those games, man. I don't know when to do it, though. Bro, why is this level so long? Why? What did I personally do to deserve such a long level be inflicted upon me and no one else who played this? Oh my god. And no one else who played this game, just me. Oops, that was a mistake. I'm gonna kill you guys anyway though, because I, sir, am gaming. And this is what gamers do. You're 24? Okay, yeah. Forget where I knew that from. Shark Boys, Shagman. Oh my god. That fucking Dream song, man. I should make that the outro, you know, because whenever I stop streaming, I usually just go to bed. Make Dream, 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 Dream the outro music. That'd be ballsy. And I would definitely get copyright infringements. Yeah, whatever, I get it. You want to fucking go. You're so cool. Okay. No, don't hit the... God damn it. Okay. This level shouldn't be as long as it is. And I'm glad that the rest of the levels, though I think they were weird. I'm glad they did a stealth level and that one level where it was just, like, very platform intensive. Because, like, oh... The two actual levels for the internet are just so bad and so long. I wonder how the sewer is gonna go, because the sewer has so many enemies in it. Melee enemies at that. I imagine those are gonna take a cool minute. Don't want to be that gal, but Ash is 10 forever. Through Charizard in front of a water type will bully a 12-year-old too for that. Oh no. Yeah, 12-year-old, that's super offensive. Fake fan. We got a fake Pokemon fan. Fake anime Pokemon fan in chat. Dream, 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 dream. There's two more. It's dream, dream.
It's 246 dreams. Just like to remind everyone, we counted at some point, there's 246 dreams. They say the word, or the word is written on something 246 times. Just want to put that out there. Watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Count the dreams. Maybe drink every 6 dreams or so, have a good time. With your buddies also. Please don't die. Should have went Sinnoh and then lost all character development. God, I'm tired. Go to bed, man. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it today. I love chatting with people though, and I love keeping up with my schedule of games. But I'm just like not really feeling the energy today. So this is basically a just chatting stream with with some minor, really bad gameplay in the background, and you're all just gonna have to deal with that. Please. Please don't leave me. Let's do personality types again. We could play Jackbox. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not social enough for that right now. Oh my god. Plus that would personally be bullying to everyone who I didn't tell about it. Like Mr. Butt. Their heart would be broken. Can't believe you still remember that. That's 246 dreams too many. It's just one word, man. Just gotta lock that one in. Yeah, I can lose to chess. I can lose at chess real quick, or watch Kale and someone else play chess real quick. Kale's crazy when it comes to chess. Sometimes they downplay it so that I look better at the game. But Kale knows what's up when it comes to chess. Me, if it was possible to play chess with an Unga Bunga character, that would be what playing against me is like. We Could Be Heroes is legit entertaining, not good per se, but it's just as fun. Oh right, I still haven't seen that. I completely forgot about that. What happened to the Connect 4 championship? It was me, and I took it forever. Lava Girl had a sequel. We Can Be Heroes. Lava Girl had an entire country just to make her appearance, as she should. As she should. Bro, I think the reason I never watched the Shark Boy and Lava Girl one is that I'm still really salty about what they did to I'm still really salty about what they did to Spy Kids 4. That movie hurt my feelings. I can't even remember when that came out. Was that in high school? That couldn't have been when I was in high school. Was it? Oh my god. I don't care. What about Shogi? Bro, Shogi is way too complicated of a game for me to even begin to get an understanding of. Like, I know the rules, and I could play Shogi, technically. In the same way that an 8-year-old knows how to play Monopoly, it's like, you know how to play the game, I think, maybe, a little bit. Kick you. Jump into your face. Come on, let's go. Okay. We'll wait for this one. Are you actually making the dream song the outro? No. But yeah, for those who don't know, Shogi is like... It's so crazy because, like... There's still rooks, there's still bishops. Shogi's on a whole nother level to chess, I understand. I mean, there's a reason... No, I can't say that because I was gonna say there's a reason chess is more popular, and then I was gonna afterwards say imperialism. But Shogi has all the basics of chess, where you have like checkmating at the end, but the fundamental mechanic that is so crazy is that whenever you take an opponent's piece, you can put that piece back on your side of the field. So if you take your opponent's rook and they haven't made a substantial push for any of your big pieces, the game's basically over because you can just slap their rook down and just demolish them. It's insane. It's like a super complicated little game that's like, it's one of those things where like I'm sure there's someone who's good at both, but you basically get raised knowing chess or knowing shogi, because like I'm sure it would be a lot easier to go from shogi to chess, just be like, oh, there's not a put the piece back down mechanic. Okay, but going the other way around and having to recontextualize everything you know is just really hard. They do have different pieces too. Yeah, but the different pieces are like, they still have like different like specific movement requirements. There's still like, instead of promoting pawns, you can promote everything. Like for example, if you get a rook to your opponent's side of the field, you can now get it to move one space diagonally in all four diagonal directions. And then the same thing with a bishop. You can move it left, right, up, or down one space. So like if you get a piece all the way to the other side, it's like super versatile no matter what it is. But the pieces that are different, where they add like, what is it? I think it's the silver samurai and then the gold samurai, are just like, they're not as important differences compared to every other mechanic in shogi. But you're right, there are some minor piece changes. I'm saying this as someone who my experience with shogi is through Yakuza. You know, the amazing Tokyo, I was gonna say Yakuza lifestyle, but I guess I might as well say gangster lifestyle, because it's literally just fucking, they're super strong pieces. What are you talking about? What I'm saying is what they add to the game is not as mechanically dense as the ability to just like bring people back. They're just like slight differences in, you know, how the pieces can move. Also, they're not as strong as the bishop and the rook control the game in shogi. In chess, you know, the queen, I wouldn't say the queen controls the game per se. It's like a major piece. It's the most important piece early to mid game, unless it gets thrown away. But the rook and the bishop are consistently the most important pieces in shogi, because the silver samurai and the gold samurai can only move one space at a time. They have like crazy directions they can move, but they can't move like across the board to completely change a situation. But yeah, I had to download a shogi app, because we all know your boy's a completionist, and I would play the shogi minigame in Yakuza and then have set the app to the highest difficulty and just input my opponent's moves, and the app would just give me a step-by-step guide on how to beat them. So that's my experience with shogi, because I could only beat the beginner class with my own brain. That's all I could do. Most of my shogi experience from the anime March comes in like a lion. It's where I learned that sugar is good for the brain when you're using your brain a lot. That's actually, yeah, that's a very interesting thing too. I like how a lot of there's one really there's a Tekken tournament that I really liked back in the day, where like mid round, one of the ladies, I think it was a lady and a guy, and it was like for the championship round, and just mid-ratched, she just munches on a banana, and it gets used in an analysis video to be like, how much does sugar actually affect your brain when playing a fighting game? And I'm just sitting here like, what? I mean, yeah, I guess that's relevant footage, but that's just iconic shit. And then, you know, she of course went on to win. I forget what her name is, but she's a amazing Tekken player. I love those fighting game dorks. They're so good. Oops. Hey, don't touch me. God, why is it so hot? I hate it, man. It keeps like the weather keeps like pretending like it's gonna start to cool down, and then it stays as toasted as physically possible. I'm so upset. I really can't wait to play more of The Messenger. The more I think about it, I'm really glad I'm not playing it, and I'm taking a break to like just think about it for a little bit. But like, it's just so fun. And I stand by that games with very simple and understandable like controls, like there's not that much to do, but like the environments are really dense, and like how your character's moveset interacts with the environment is where the complexity comes from, are always almost always some of my favorite games. And The Messenger has a ton of that. Shit though. Summer sucks. I'm starting my official boycott. I'm leaving the earth. I'm leaving the earth until sun goes away. F you, Mr. Sun. You're ugly, and more importantly, you suck. And I hate you. And you suck. Most roguelikes are like that too, where you have a very simple, understandable, like, base move set, and then all the complexities are based on, like, the run you get. So satisfying. It's why Nintendo games fare so well, though, because Mario games have basically been about the same for a long time, specifically 2D games, but when they add like new very slight power-ups that do like one thing, or they add like an ice environment where you're sliding around instead of the normal platformer stuff, just so good. And then you play something like Odyssey, which is very simple. You throw a hat and you jump and stuff. Sometimes you jump on the hat. They're just the best games. But I do love it when you get to like a Devil May Cry or something, and you just have like a 20-page move list based on when you have like a certain weapon out at a certain time, at what point in a combo you're in. Also, good night, FC. I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy SeaWorld tomorrow, my dude. Hope you have a good one. Doofenshmirtz, go ahead and blow up the sun. Yeah, it's not necessary. I'm done. I'm done here. I think we're all done here. I think the bitter chill at the end of the world would be, preferred at this point. Okay, we got it. We got it this time. We got it. It's no big deal. No big deal. Okay. Okay, let's actually pay attention this time. I love the music in this game. Wow. Thank you, floating yellow words. I didn't get an extra combo off that. What a shame. YouTuber Game Maker's Toolkit has an excellent video on how Mario games build up your skills from a very basic tool set. Is it a good video, Kale? I mean, you like everything from Game Maker's Toolkit, but have you seen the Mario games video?
Yeah.
Kale loves Game Maker's Toolkit. They've been watching a ton of the Boss Keys series. I'd love to watch that. I like Game Maker's Toolkit, but I haven't had the urge to get into a new content producer in a really long time. So I've just been watching like little bits and pieces over Kale's shoulder. Specifically of the Boss Keys series. It was so awesome seeing someone dissect the world of Hollow Knight after playing it to its full completion. Although I was kind of shocked that he didn't like it after, or for the extra ending grind. I guess it makes sense because I was on that grind from the beginning, so it wasn't really bad for me, but I was kind of shocked. I thought that whole end part was so cool, but, Mark is honestly my favorite YouTuber, and yeah, that one is so cool. My first introduction to Game Maker's Toolkit was from another fave YouTuber of mine, the Gaming Brit, who just he did a video on this game called Overblood, which is a terrible, terrible like trying to be Resident Evil kind of game on the PS1 ish. I don't know, it's hard to describe it like that, but it's got the first section of the game, you wake up in a room and you have to you know, interact with stuff to get out before you freeze to death. And you're supposed to just know that if you duck and interact with stuff, you can get different reactions or different items from stuff. And he has Mark come in with his Game Maker's Toolkit voice and go, "Overblood's crouching interactables make me question how video games have survived this long." And it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck? It's so funny. And then in like later videos, he's all like, "Yeah, Mark from Game Maker's Toolkit let me use his footage because this is a 3DS game and I couldn't get the footage. So, you know, go subscribe to his channel." And I'm like, sick. So Mark's already one of my faves with no effort just for that cameo appearance. Also, you know, that means he's probably British. And he's in that British content creators Discord server. Because the Gaming Brit has also had a cameo from H-Bomber Guy, so I know they hang out. I know that all them Brits have a coalition of video producers. I had a phase during college where I got really into game dev, so I watched so many videos on the topic. My latest phase is so many cooking vids. Oh, that's cute. Do you have any specific... am I being too loud? Okay. Do you cook anything especially interesting, or Hitman 2 video? And I subsequently played all of Hitman 2 for like months. I still love big game analysis videos. It's just they're taking longer and longer to come out because the people making them want to make more and more you know, quality content. So been a little starved for that stuff. One of my favorite YouTubers though is a Let's Player. And he's gonna stop Let's Playing now, and I'm like, wow, this is like, as far as I'm concerned, the final bastion of people actually Let's Playing stuff without like just posting stream VODs, which guilty. And I'm just like, no, don't leave, please. Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream, dream, kiss. Dream, dream, dream. Hit the hay, fast asleep, dream a dream, you little bleep. What does that mean? Like, dream a dream, you little fuck? Like, what's he saying? You little bleep. Dream, dream, dream. How long have we been on this one level? Pretty long time. I'm not sure exactly how long. See, if anyone remembers last time when I was doing these S ranks, I was surprised by how easy the first couple I did was at the end of the game. This is basically the difficulty I was expecting. So now that we're here, it feels pretty valid. But you know, I'm not feeling A+ today, so I will personally be excusing the mediocrity. And if you don't want to also excuse the mediocrity, well, that's on you, and I don't really care. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Dream a dream, you little bleep. I don't like analysis videos. They remind me of Shadow of the Colossus, where people had a theory, but that theory never turned up anything? What do you mean? Oh, like when they had an idea about like a bunch of specific things you had to do? Oh, I love theory crafting videos. They can get dumb. Like I'm not into the extended MatPat universe, but I much prefer theorizing about what a game means or what a game is trying to say, or anything. Fuck! This game, for instance, is trying to say dead. I just love thinking about games, and usually I just end up missing a lot of thematic or story beats when I play through a game, so having someone like reintroduce me to those themes is so good. Like, because I played it as a kid, I would play Ratchet and Clank and I would have no idea that the entire game was an anti-capitalist, you know, uh just like no, it was consumerism, sorry, not capitalism, anti-consumerist like juggernaut of being just so like spiteful towards consumerism in general. But it is. And it took until I was an adult and someone was telling me this to be like, oh shit. I had no fucking idea. I love that shit, man. Like thematic stuff. I guess not. I guess theory crafting doesn't fall under that kind of thing. Even if theorizing myself, I don't need someone else doing it for me. I just like bouncing ideas off of people. Trying to theory craft something that should be in a game and thus demonizing the devs or the fan base is yuck. Well, I mean, it's good to be a critic and know what would probably improve a game and have like good discourse around that kind of stuff, but you know, it's also good to be measured. Like Guilty Gear Strive just came out, and I know a lot of people who like the older Guilty Gear games aren't finding the most fun in Strive because it seems, I don't want to say dumbed down, but there's not many mechanical choices to be made in that game. But that being said, it's huge and people love it, and a lot of people are getting into it and having a great time with fighting games for maybe even their first times. So like it's hard to rail against stuff like that. But it is also important to acknowledge that, you know, the game might not be the most mechanically dense thing in the world. I don't know. I think that's a good example of being critical while understanding. Or when games are just trying to be like lazy and get away with it, like how the popular consensus is that there's two genres of action games, and then character action games, which are this weird nebulous, oh, they're just, you know, they have good combat, so it's a different genre. And it's like, what? Why? And it's hard to not see that as just an excuse to let games that don't have as good a combat off and be like, well, it's fine because, you know, it has cool graphics or whatever. Guessing the DLC fighter is going to be, oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. And again, guessing is fun. You know, shooting your shot and trying to be accurate about it, that's fun. Please don't be a weird person and harass people on Twitter about it. Please, please, please. Please. But yeah, I think overall, I think a good thematic video or theory video should enhance the work present, you know, bring a little something to it, or if it doesn't enhance it, just make it, you know, just be like an interesting take, you know, something maybe you wouldn't come up with yourself. I think that's the best thing you could do, and those will always be entertaining to watch. But those usually come at the end of like reviews or something, which, you know, obviously reviews are a very different thing. I don't know if this counts, but there was this science video about Fallout power armor and how falling off the highest point you can in the map should demolish the power armor and you inside. So many factors that it just seems ridiculous. Yeah. And I love science in games as like a cool, because again, those should be enhancements. It should be all like, well, this wouldn't work and wouldn't make sense, but you know, it's a cool little thing to teach you about science. But you know, if it's just like, haha, owned, Fallout is actually bad because it didn't take this into account or something, that's not going to make for a good video. That's not going to be a good productive piece of... Hold up, did Uber Nerd say something about... Do you want me to call you Uber Nerd, by the way? Do you want me to use your real name, or... Not particularly interesting, mostly using meal kits just because it's convenient for the fam, but I'm saving all the recipes for when I get my own place. Cute. Super cute. I love, I got really into cooking for
half a second, but I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at now. And I'm busy, you know. I'm too busy to keep going with it. But I cook a mean egg. Like I love my scrambled eggs. You know, they're just scrambled eggs. It's nothing too deep. At some point, Kale demanded I learn how to make burgers for, I can't remember if it was their birthday or an anniversary or something, but I did it. So fun. I love that shit. Vids like that science vid should be good excuses to talk about science and not dunk on video games. Yeah, I love that stuff. That's why I liked a lot of, or still to this day, I like a lot of, Matt Pat videos, from before the FNAF and or Sans' NES era. Actually, Sans' NES was pretty early on, so I can't use that as an example. But it was an indicator of what was to come. Like his video on, I don't know why we talk about, I think it's because at some point someone rated and everyone was like, wow, you sound like Matt Pat. But now I'm just thinking about Matt Pat all the time. But his video on like ancient Roman civilizations and how they would set things up and how you can use it to be better at like Clash of Clans or some shit, that was awesome. That was sick. Maybe it's because Necrome keeps making me do Matt Pat impressions, but like whispering them sometimes. But, you know, that's just a theory I've been cooking up. Game theory. Thanks for watching. I wonder what he's up to now. I know he did film theory film theory was a thing for a bit before I cut off. You know, I went on Twitter recently and I saw it was I forget what it was. I think it was the announcement that Idris Elba is going to be Knuckles in Sonic 2, which, by the way, oh boy. But I was looking through the replies, and Pro Jared tweeted on it, and I was all like, wow, Pro Jared still exists. You know? Like, you get drama, and then, like, those people just kind of, like, for me at least, disappear from my collective consciousness. And so seeing him just in there, I was just like, whoa. Whoa. It's just, like, weird. So high for Idris as Knuckles. Bro, getting, like, really talented actors to play characters in your goofy kids movie is such a misplay. He's a great talent, and all him being there is gonna make the movie like uncanny and weird. But the cool thing is, because it's Sonic, it works, and that's fine. If it was any other kids movie with Idris Elba playing like a cartoon character, it would be bad and bad also. But because it's Sonic, it's bad and also amazing. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you for being the best IP. Detective Pikachu. That's different. He's a Ryan Reynolds is a major comedy actor. Idris Elba is like he's like a dude. You know what I mean? I can't describe how it's different. But like, again, I just need to reiterate, because it's Sonic, it's gonna be so good. He's from Uganda, isn't he? Full circle. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the hydrate. Cam like comes out of hibernation. Do you know the way? Goes back into hibernation. You seen Suicide Squad, the new one? I have not. I haven't had an interest in watching any movies outside of a theater lately. Like, I've been genuinely theater starved in a way I never thought was possible, because I wasn't super tired. I've mentioned this so many times before. I bet everyone's annoyed with me hearing it, or with me saying it, but I used to be like super passive about going to movies, but I would always have like a good time when I got to the theater, even if I didn't really like the movie or I was just bored the whole time. Like I enjoyed going to see the last Star Wars movie, despite the fact that it was terrible. I was just having like a good time. And it's been too long, and I'm starved, and I want it now. I want it back. Let's kick this guy to death. Oh, why aren't you dying? Okay, that guy didn't die. I want to get back to the sewers with all the nerds. Fuck you. It's what you did. What am I supposed to say? No, 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 no. Shoot that one. Please die. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying myself. Please die. Okay, switch weapons. Oh my god, die. Oh my god, why isn't he dying? Holy shit, why did that happen? Okay. We're just switching to this gun for the rest of it. It's gonna rip the shit out of all my enemies. I'm gonna be fine. Okay, we got it. I think. Okay. We lost our combo, but it's fine. It's fine. I just have to finish this without dying. Oh my god, this is so tense. I really like going for S ranks in this game when you get like really late into the level, and now it's just like really tense despite the fact that you're mostly going in slow-mo. It just like constantly feels really intense. Swing kill, lovely. Okay, okay. Let's blow you up. Let's blow you up. Let's leave. I think that guy's gonna blow up on his own, so I don't need to. Okay. Oh god, I got shot a little bit. Oh boy, I got shot a little bit. Oh, come on, please die, please die. Okay. I just have to not get killed for the rest of it, I think. Are there any enemies over here? There are. Come on. Oh, that was a shotgun. But he's dead. I see you. Swing kill. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I missed that guy. I forgot about him. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Come on, come on. How much longer is in this goddamn fucking level? Jesus. I hate this level. I have to pause. Oh, Sans is here. What's going on, Sans? How it be? Welcome back to chat. It's so nice to have you. Indra's nose. Don't wait. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm doing something safe. Imagine less than 8,000 points till Stardew. Wait, really? Are we 8,000 points till Stardew? Holy shit. Oh my god, we are. That's crazy. I have a gripe with that game, and I'm going to watch you and see if the same thing happens. Okay, well, I sure hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, shut up, lady. I don't have time for your bullshit. Oh, right. I'm supposed to use that barrel. I completely forgot. Anyway, now that that guy's dead. Okay, just roll on through. Oh my god, I'm gonna die now. Fuck. Are you serious?
Oh my god, all because I wanted to wait for the laser just a little bit. Oh, that's so tragic. This is like the end of the level too, isn't it? Why is this level so long? Profound sadness. I'm thinking we move on and do a different level. Yeah, I need to get the barrel out of the way first. No, I need to. Oh my god. I was clenching so hard. Yeah. This feels like doing the the Sonic Unleashed S ranks. Does anyone remember doing that? Where it's just these like fucking monstrous levels that, you know, were mostly fine, but oh god. Okay. Okay. Let's see, because we did get one pretty big combo in the middle of that. Let's see how well we did. Kills. Bonus difficulty. A for amazing. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. We just got to do it without dying. Not a bad thing about the game. It's just an experience that's apparently is unique to me. Okay, well, we'll see if it happens. We will see if it happens. Oh my lord. So unsatisfying, lol. Yeah, it wasn't even like a cool death. It was getting just like zapped by a little electric bolt. Single tear. What are we gonna play after this one in a hat in time? I haven't thought of what games to play next. I know one of them I wanted to do was play some survival horror again, which either means going back to Evil Within 2 to do like the harder mode that we unlocked after beating the game. We could get into some more Resident Evil. I don't remember if I have. I've wanted to play 2 Remake for a bit, but I don't actually know if I have it on me right now. Because the version I got was the physical. It was physical, so I had to obviously put it in. I don't have a download key for it. But we could also just do Resident Evil 0, which would be nice, and as a cute little character switch mechanic, so I could even force Kale to play with us. They love survival horror games. Isn't that right, Kale? They're nodding. They're nodding. Oh, Subnautica would be good. We do have Subnautica. Following the footsteps of our dear friend Basic B, the other me. I think I'm finally out of Devolver games to play, so there's no way I can accidentally, like, fall ass backwards into, like, Minute or something by accident. We've already done Minute. Haha. Joke's on you. The only way we could do it is if I get my memory wiped and just forget that I've played Hatoful Boyfriend already.
I could play it for the first time.
Oh my god, that's right. Kale's never played Hatoful Boyfriend. The Devolver streak, it continues, boys. It continues through Kale. Oh, I died. Minute was such a good one, though. I'd want to replay that. I almost want to, like... I want to, like, find people who haven't played Minute and just, like, make them play it on stream. Exit the Gungeon. See, I know that one's made by Devolver, though, so I won't be able to accidentally fall ass backwards into that one. How much do you remember about Everyone Hates Chris, other than it was really funny? I remember the one scene where Terry Crews, like, finally sticks up for his son. That's about it. And I remember every single cutaway being about, you know, just everybody hates Chris. So sick. Hatoful Boyfriend, yes, do it. That sure would be an adventure, wouldn't it? I bet Kale would like the pretentious rich foppish one. Would be my guess. Wasting my points on the impression set. Possibly. I don't remember too many specific characters. I remember the family, I think. Unless there was a sibling, in which case I remember the sibling but not their impression. Got some good memories of that game. Listen, I didn't know what it was going into it other than it was a bird dating sim, and I played it for my roommate in college, and we just kind of had a time. We had quite the time. Chris had a brother and sister. Yes, I remember that now. I am dead. Oh, this game's killing me, man. It's killing me. I wonder how long this one's gonna take, because I can't imagine that after getting past this level and the one after it, anything's gonna be exceptionally like crazy hard to S rank, like more than an hour to S rank. I might be forgetting a specific sewer level or something, but or who knows, maybe Pedro's world is actually incredibly disgustingly hard. You know, who knows? Played it with the old gang in high school. Funniest shit ever. Good. I bet that was a good one. Did everyone get it different? Tell me who got each character. I gotta know. I fell into a pit. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Okie dokie, come on, let's just buckle down. Let's do it. Oh, I need to get into an RPG at some point. I still have to do that. I have so many RPGs to play, but I just look at them and I'm like, they're just so much more daunting and massive than any of the other games I have to play. And I'm like, do I really have the time to put into playing that right now? You know, it's the same fucking... Except for Lisa, that's a good point. You bring up a stellar point. It's been so long, it's all a blur, but I do know we gravitated towards the emo one and the tea shop one. That checks out. That certainly checks out. It was so nice having several pigeons just fawn over my excellent, beautiful bosom. Plus, I'm pretty sure that was the game. I think that was the first game where I think that was the game that started me around, like, you know what? I do like playing as ladies. And then, like, right afterwards, I started playing, like, Dark Souls. And then it was all downhill from there. Anytime I get to create a character now, it's only ladies. Specifically white-haired ladies with a combination of either pigtails, that's what it is, or long, wavy white hair. That's it. That's all you get. Dead Space is pretty short compared to most. It's not an RPG, though, tragically. You're right, though. That is something I still need to do. If you want a crap shit game to stream, do Swamp Simulator. Tragically, our first crap shit game that I know is going to be a crap shit game going in, for the stream is going to be Death Stranding. Maybe it's not crap shit, maybe it's good shit. Maybe it's super good, dope, and actually amazing. And I'm actually going to vibe just super hard with it. But probably not. I'm trying to think, what else were we gonna play? I don't remember. I feel like I had such a long list, but now I've realized they're all Devolver games, and I'm out of those now. I also gravitate towards playing girl characters, but that was just because I didn't know I was trans. Lol. Don't tell Kale that. Kale will take it as more evidence that I'm, that I'm on the path. I swear I'm not. They're just pretty, and I like making pretty characters. I've realized that making every character just look like me is so boring. And they're pretty. Leave me alone. What makes a game an RPG? That's a good question. I know that's been a debate for a while, but because you play like a survival horror, and it's like, well, I'm playing the role of someone who's in a horror situation, but like uh connotatively, as in like the cultural definition, not like the dictionary definition, it's like it's mostly like games with very centralized stat mechanics, so like a Final Fantasy could be an RPG because it's all about stats, numbers, leveling up, getting new like weapons and stuff. But also something like Fallout, specifically one of the third-person ones, not like an older Fallout game. Those are like classic tabletop RPG stuff. But like the 3D one, or not 3D, they're all 3D technically. Is isometric considered 3D? Actually, I don't know now that I think about it. Sega sure considers it 3D when they made Sonic 3D Blast and it was just isometric. Does that count? Can it be like two-dimensional in your interactions or two-dimensional, but it's like still a 3D? I don't know. How does that work? But anyway, but that's how like the Skyrims and stuff could be considered like Western RPGs, but the more Japanese-focused RPGs are more like Final Fantasy styled. And then indie games can just kind of do whatever with the mechanics, and usually it ends up amazing. But skill trees, that's only half a joke. Skill trees by themselves don't necessarily make an RPG, and I wouldn't consider like games with a bigger emphasis on survival horror or crafting RPGs. It's up for debate though, because you can classify a game, like, should you classify a game based on what it has the most focus on? Should you classify it based on like, should you name everything that it is and call it a hybrid? It's like, it's a little loosey-goosey. Just a little bit. Dead Space doesn't have levels but has inventory system and an upgrade system. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that an RPG. That more falls along the lines of like the Resident Evils, or like like a more combat focused action game like a Metal Gear Rising. Like, despite there being a bunch of stats you can put points into in like a Devil May Cry or a Metal Gear Rising or something, the core of the combat is running around hack and slashing, so I don't think anyone would culturally consider them RPGs. But again, it's like, it's not a very like well-defined, rigid thing, which is good, because I think games would be a lot more boring if they were more well-defined into very strict categories. Fucking, please stop shooting me. I think RPGs need a level of customizability, like if you as a player get a major choice in how your character's abilities evolve. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like a very extreme version off of that. We could just go off a literal term, role-playing, where any game... Yeah, but then every game would be an RPG, and it would be useless as a term to separate games. Which is what I meant to say that earlier. I don't remember if I did or not now. Because I am silly. Like Horizon Zero Dawn is, like, if you look on like a very surface level, it's very close to an RPG. You get specific currency that lets you upgrade specific skills, and there's like a bunch of like trees and stuff you can go down. You get like different weapons from shops, including like more passive items or more active items, different kind of arrows, but no one would consider it an RPG, because it's more, the focus of the game is the open world mechanics, and the combat that is there would probably be more akin to a third-person shooter, like a third-person survival game shooter, that is, than an RPG. So like, I don't know. Again, it's very, very subjective. I'm not going to say that Breath of the Wild is survival horror because you need to survive and get scared sometimes. Yeah, that's another good way to put it. But it's incredibly, incredibly subjective. Borderlands counts as an RPG because two different players will play the same character very differently as they get different gear and different skill trees. And even then, I would personally consider Borderlands a zany, what's the term? Loot and shooter with RPG elements, you know? Like, I don't know anyone who would start a conversation about Borderlands by saying, oh, it's an RPG. They would probably start by saying, it's a first-person shooter. But the RPG elements are there. So saying it there. And that's why it's so subjective, is because it's just a big mix of mechanics. Breath of the Wild doesn't have levels, though. Do you mean levels in, like, leveling up? Because you don't necessarily need that to be an RPG. Most do, but I would say it's a looter shooter. Yeah. But, you know. I would call it that too, but it's more of an RPG than like something else. I wouldn't classify it as an RPG. I would say it has RPG elements. Consider that an RPG variant. Because then you're bringing like roguelikes into it. If you're considering a looter shooter just like that without the more like level up like skill tree elements, then you would start to bring roguelikes into it, and I don't think you could consider those. You know, but because it's got a very, very important and well-defined experience and leveling up system, you know, those RPG elements are very, very integral to the experience. But again, it's not the like most important part, so I think most people would call it a looter shooter. But again, I'm gonna say just one more time again. It's very subjective, so it's a very difficult, it's a very complicated thing to like slap labels onto. Starting to sound like nothing is an RPG now. Well, the term RPG is mostly used for like we said, those like the Final Fantasies or the like Kingdom Hearts, and also action RPG is a thing where like leveling up your character, having different skills and stuff is important, but there's also like a lot of combat or something. Like Kingdom Hearts is definitely an RPG, but it's definitely not like, you know, what a lot of people would consider an RPG because the combat is so combat-y. But like you wouldn't call like Final Fantasy just like a fantasy game, despite the fact that it is, because that's the setting. It doesn't describe what the gameplay is like. But the turn-based like stat building stuff and like learning magics and skills and stuff. How's Kingdom Hearts more of an RPG than Borderlands though? Well, mostly because the stat grinding and different skills and like equipment and stuff are much more emphasized. And again, that's why it's subjective, but different like builds and different abilities are much more impactful in the game experience than different like weapons and stuff. Again, it's a very complicated thing, so you could make an argument either way. It's just like, you know, like the experience building and like skill stuff is much more important in Kingdom Hearts than like you Devil May Cry, but also the action is way more impactful and like an important thing to consider than in your Final Fantasies. So people just started calling it an action RPG. Anyway, you should play Earthbound. Borderlands has grinding and it's really emphasized. I mean, I've only played 2. I've never had the grind incredibly emphasized more than like the cool loot or anything like that. Like getting new character abilities and stuff like that is important.
and that's why I would say it has RPG elements. But you know, I guess if you wanted to do what the Kingdom Hearts guys did and just make a new term and call it a shooter RPG, or like a lootin' R and shootin' PG. That's a lot more syllables than I want to put out there, though. So, what other RPGs were on your mind, Tyler? I was thinking mostly of Xenoblade Chronicles, like I usually am. That's mostly it. I know there's a lot of. I know I have a lot of them because they were like super free on just like on sales and stuff. But the one I always think about is how I have Xenoblade Chronicles and just haven't played it yet. And then as far as anything else I wanted to play, mostly I'm pretty satisfied with how we're playing Amori right now. It's a very satisfying game, very cool, so I'm not super into anything like that, but, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles seems like a really sick one. And then I want to get back into, the Pokemon series. I gotta blaze through Sun Moon so that I can get back to streaming with the one that's after that. That's XY, right? Sun Moon, and then I'm going backwards for anyone who doesn't know. My first Pokemon game was relatively recently. I just played Sword Shield, just like on a whim, and then I decided like, whatever, I'll just go backwards. But I can stream all of them except Sun Moon. So I don't know if I want to skip over Sun Moon for now and just go to XY, or if I want to blaze through Sun Moon on my own time and then get to XY, but either way. I understand Xenoblade will take a long time. It's true. It's true. If I end up picking up any RPG that's that long, there's no way I'm streaming all of it. There's gonna have to be a lot of off-camera time where I just have a good time. Oh, XY's not working either. Straight to black and white it is. Borderlands on Steam has RPG as one of its tags. Well, good for Steam. I don't trust Steam tags. But again, the leveling up stuff is very, very prominent in Borderlands, so I would understand someone. I don't think anyone would call it an RPG up front, but I would understand if someone wanted to explain it as a looter shooter with major RPG elements. But again, for like the 80th time, because I just think it's very important in this conversation, it's just subjective for the most part. It's just what you want to call a game based on what you think the main focus is. You know, like, what's Undertale? Is Undertale an RPG, or is it just kind of like a very, very... is it like a visual novel with very, very light, you have to do something now, with like bullet hell sections? What do you even call those? I don't even know what to call those sections, because they're like, most of them aren't bullet hell. They're just like, you know, you're playing as a little heart and you move around. I don't know what to call that. We need to say subjective many more times. Of course. Sorry. What shooter games would you consider RPGs? I don't know. I probably wouldn't, because again, the main focus is the shooting. But like something like a Final Fantasy, this is a matter of opinion at this point. I'm interested. Yeah, I know, we're just chatting. But like, that's not to say you can't have long range characters in an RPG. Like Final Fantasy is, in a lot of the older games, have like a back row and front row mechanic where like you put your casters in back so they can do max damage while taking not much damage. But the point isn't sniping enemies from far away. It's like, you know, the turn-based combat and like therefore stat building.
and stuff like that. So I don't know if there were any shooting games. I'd have to play one that is much more focused on the stat building. So I would think Kingdom Hearts is just more of a straightforward hack and slash, and that would be totally fair. That would be totally fair, but there's like such an emphasis on the leveling up. Don't look shit up on Steam and be like, Tyler, you're wrong. It's super annoying. Anyway, that's a fair point of view, and I would understand if someone would call it, but the stat building is such an important part that I think it's fair. I died. Fuck. I think it would be fair to call it or give it a new name, like an action RPG or something. But if you wanted to call it a hack and slash with RPG elements, I would get that. That would make complete sense to me. But it's all subjective. But hey, make it come full circle. It's just as subjective. That's just as... No, wait, how do we go with this? That's just subjective. A subjective theory. That's completely butchered, but hey, that's just opinion. My opinion. There we go. That works. It's just an opinion, man. My opinion. Thanks for watching. Just like immediately end stream. See you guys later. Have a good one. Glad we had this talk, everyone. See you later. Goodbye. Those are other ones I need to play. I need to play the entire Final Fantasy series, but I don't even want to think about that. Oh, actually, that brings up a good point, because I've been talking about, like, Final Fantasy this whole time, but, like, is Final Fantasy 15 an RPG? I wouldn't call it one. I would call Final Fantasy 15 just like a weird Kingdom Hearts game. Just a weird hybrid Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts game that doesn't make any sense mechanically, but is doing its goddamn absolute best. Doing its goddamn mo-fucking best. Poor Final Fantasy 15. I wonder if they're going to keep going down that route for 16 and try to focus more on the combat or the stat building. I guess that's the same thing. It's just different. It's just different focuses on whether the combat or the stat building is more important. Oh boy, is it almost 2? It is almost 2. I've made progress through 1 level today, which, to be fair, is better than most progress I've made in the Hat in Time Death Wishes. So, big ups on that one. I'm gonna try to play some Hades tomorrow. I don't know, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I was just super groggy today and didn't end up getting any of it out. Getting any of it out this morning. But I think we're gonna, even if it's just for like an hour and a half or something, just to like talk to everyone, do like 2 runs after getting our first run through. I think that'd be fun. And oh my god, wait a second. Oh shit, it's already Sunday. That means, oh fuck, that means Tuesday's coming up. That means I don't stream. Wow. Oh, whoa. Mind-boggling. It's 1 level you didn't have done before. Progress. It's true. It's true. Okay. I just gotta do the thing I do when I usually need to calm down while completionisting, and that's remember that I've done harder things. I've done the Hollow Knight. I've done the Hollow Knight Pantheon 5. That's it. That's it for me these days. I just think about Pantheon 5 and how I did that in Hollow Knight, and it immediately calms me down. And then I hydrate. Thank you, Chrome. Excited to see Hades. Wonder how people are going to react to you getting out. Me too. Not that you did. Oh, you're right. You're right. See, that one's further away. I'm sure I've explained this before, but Kale's referencing the Yakuza team made a Fist of the North Star game, which is amazing, first of all. I would highly recommend that anyone who's even vaguely interested in like open world games or the Yakuza games or just Fist of the North Star in general to play Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. It's a fantastic game. So good. There's a mini game where you pick up a giant metal girder. My controller died. My controller died, and then I got peppered with gunfire to death. Oh, that was tragic. Crystal Shards boss rush was another good one. But you just take a giant metal bat and you slam bikers into the heavens. And I played that for like an entire day, just trying to get the top rank on the hardest course. It was brutal. Crystal Shards boss rush just made me personally happy. It wasn't actually that bad. I just hadn't done it ever, and was very happy to have done it after playing that game since I was 8, I think. I think the first time I laid eyes on Kirby and the Crystal Shards was in a McDonald's on one of those big, like, N64 TV screens. Good shit. Good shit. I'll probably play a bit of this game off screen too on my break day. You know, just pop out some S ranks on the harder levels, do some of the more frenetic middle levels on stream next we show up. That'd probably be fun. I like this game though because like it's just like dumb enough and like no one really understands what's going on to talk about the game. But it's also like the weekend, so people show up and we chat just about like the dumbest stuff. So maybe I won't play it off stream and just save it for some more bants on the weekend for a couple more weeks. But at the very least we got some more of this game tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Maybe. Possibly. It sure is a possibility. Also, there's a streamer we raided while we were playing Breath of the Wild not super long ago, who decided that he was going after his own Breath of the Wild 100% save file for the first time. And I see him streaming, and every time I see him streaming, it is always without fail hunting for Koroks. And I'm sitting there like, holy shit, is that what it was like watching me play that game? I imagine anyone who's following but, you know, doesn't come to streams regularly, just seeing the titles and just being like, ah, great, this shit again. And I'm just like, oh, I get it now. I get it. Not once did I even question whether it was a good idea to get all the Korok seeds or not. And now that I'm here, oh man, oh boy. As much fun as playing this game better now and trying to get a good rank is, it does make me yearn for the days, years and years, and probably like a month ago, back when I first played this game and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was just kind of flailing around in that first room for like an hour, just jumping back and forth like, wow, this guy sure has physics, I think. Yeah. Okay. Go away, God, piss off! I have to sneeze real quick. Excuse me.
I was talking to Kale earlier today. I don't know how people pull such long stream hours. Like, some of our mutuals do like 8 hours, like daily. Like they not maybe not daily, but like maybe 4 or 5 times a week they'll pull 8 hour streams. Whereas me, I'm lucky if I can do a 2 hour stream 6 days a week, which is like much less time. Maybe there's something there that I'm not seeing, like more of a psychological burden on doing it every day that I'm not noticing. Or maybe I'm just built different, and in this case I mean built worse. But Kale was telling me that most of them just take a break, usually in midstream, and I don't. If I end up taking a break, I'm just like, man, I don't want to go back. I'm all, oh, whoa, 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 fucking goddamn it. Those two, I think at least 40% of my deaths have been to those two. Maybe more. But like, some people are machines on this platform, man. I don't know what is up with them. They have like the energy to do like 8 hour streams for like 5 days a week, and then enough energy to like go hang out with friends for, I don't want to say for clout, but when I say for clout, I mean they, you know, post about it everywhere else, and I'm like, I do not have the energy for all this. What is going on? And then like their show starts up after their weekend again, and they're just all like, yeah, I watched these 8 animes that you guys recommended. I'm just like, what the Jesus Christ. It's impressive. Def built worse, no doubt. Wow. Hey, this is one of those things I'm allowed to say about me, but you're not allowed to. It's rude, man. Super rude. Go away. Unless this is like you're talking about yourself thing, which I would usually get from Mr. Butt. Love him. Just playing a game like, God, this is stupid. Mr. Butt pops in. Hey, did someone say stupid? Did you know that that's me, actually? It's like, ah, oh, you dumb bitch. Oh, what? Someone say my name. I just end up feeling bad at that point. But we love them. Bro, I haven't picked up Animal Crossing since I beat it. Was that like a month ago? That was like a month and a half ago. I popped in like once to let somebody get my my flowers, whatever. The game is just falling off for me, man. I wasn't expecting to just like drop it so hard. I'm gonna come back and everyone's gonna talk about how much they miss me and how we haven't spoken, and then I'm gonna leave them for like another year. All right, I think I'm done. I'm sorry for being so like out of it this stream, but I'm really glad a bunch of people came in and we got to have, you know, a decent conversation. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I streamed. Whenever I'm feeling tired like this, it's always my like first impulse to cancel for the night and just be like, yeah, whatever. It'd just be like a waste of time or anything, but it's always so much fun just hanging around and messing with people. So let's see. Who should we raid? Really need to go back to New Horizons. It just takes so much mental energy to go back when you've done it all. Yeah. Did you do the entire stamp collection too? I did the entire stamp collection, and that's everything I aspired to do. Also, it was awful, and no one should do it. Anyway, maybe tomorrow we'll make some more progress in this game. Or we'll pop on some Hades earlier in the day. That'll be fun too. We're gonna raid Sprucely Bear because usually I go just like a little bit longer. I try to keep myself to 2 hours, which I did. But usually I go a little longer and Sprucely ends up raiding us, so we're gonna get him back before he gets the chance.
But yeah, hopefully the vibes will be a little more energetic tomorrow. And if not, whatever. I'm sure we'll have some good bants anyways. No big deal. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time, Abu Gang. Again, if you have the Abu-K dab emote unlocked from either subbing or using points to unlock it, just slap them all down. Slap them all down. That's how that's how they know that it came from us. So, thanks again, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.